In any restaurant, having a thorough understanding of food allergies and intolerances is absolutely essential, not just as a matter of compliance or policy, but as a key part of creating a safe, welcoming, and positive experience for all guests. This is especially true for guests with serious and potentially life-threatening allergies. For someone with a severe allergy, dining out can be a source of anxiety and stress. The fear of accidental exposure to allergens can make what should be an enjoyable experience feel risky and overwhelming. When staff demonstrate deep knowledge of allergens, confidently explaining ingredients, showing in-depth menu knowledge, and responding thoughtfully to questions, it builds trust between the guest and the restaurant. This trust transforms the dining experience. Guests feel safe, cared for, and respected. They can relax, enjoy their meal, and focus on the company and the atmosphere instead of constantly worrying about their health. It also encourages repeat visits, positive word-of-mouth recommendations, and online reviews, boosting the restaurant's reputation. This commitment to knowledge, safety, and understanding is not just about following rules. It's about empathy, respect, and excellence in hospitality. As we have seen throughout this training, almost any ingredient can pose a threat to the lives of people affected by food allergies. And although no one welcomes that level of responsibility being bestowed upon them, we are directly responsible for the lives of people with life-threatening allergies. That's why no allergy should ever be underestimated, and why every declaration of an allergy must be taken seriously, no matter how uncommon or unlikely it may seem. In a restaurant setting, this means ensuring flawless communication between the reception, front of house, and kitchen. Every team member must know exactly what the needs of the guests are and how to handle them safely. The guest should never have to repeat themselves or worry that information has been lost along the way. It's not just about avoiding mistakes. It's about upholding the core values of hospitality: care, attention, and respect. Taking food allergies seriously every single time is the mark of a truly professional and responsible establishment. Kitchen Group Food Allergy Policy. To protect people with allergies from the risk of exposure to allergens, the following policy is in place. All our menus have a general statement which advises guests to communicate any food allergy to our staff, as the menu changes too frequently to state specific allergens content next to each dish. Whenever we are made aware of an allergy in advance, we reconfirm this when taking the order and ask whether there are any other allergies we might not be aware of in the party. If no allergies were communicated in advance, we ask the whole party if there are any when taking the order. A food allergen matrix is present in all our businesses, but because of the nature of our food and the way we source ingredients and adapt recipes on a daily basis, it cannot be solely relied upon to ensure a dish does not pose a risk to somebody suffering from a food allergy. Therefore, any allergy will be clearly written and highlighted on the food check for the kitchen next to the dish in question, regardless of whether the dish is believed to or is likely to contain the allergen. The chef on duty or the past master will clearly identify the plate which will be used for the food to be allergen-free with a wooden peg. This will ensure that anyone using that particular plate will be aware it is intended for a guest with a food allergy, and they will be able to check what the allergy is on the check, which will have been placed next to the plate with the peg. The peg will be removed by the serving staff only prior to the dish being served at the table, after double checking what allergy it refers to on the paper check.